today we're going to do an absolute classic, the chicken parmigiana. We're going to be using Rangitikei chicken thighs. So we've got these bad boys here. We're going to bash them out and these are going to stay beautiful and succulent when we cook them. So we've got a nice crispy skin on there. We've got some Parma ham on top, 2 different types of cheese and some tomato sauce. And we're just going to complement that with a nice simple pear and rocket salad. So for this dish you'll need Rangitikei chicken thighs, salt and cracked black pepper, olive oil, garlic, onion, dried oregano, chopped tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, eggs, flour, breadcrumbs, mozzarella, Parmesan cheese, Parma ham, basil and olive cheese. For the pear and rocket salad, you'll need pear, rocket, Parmesan, red onion, balsamic, olive oil, salt and pepper, thyme and garlic. Right, first job, we need to make the tomato sauce. So we need just an onion. Then we're going to sweat this down with a little bit of garlic in a pan, just in some olive oil. So as that's cooking down, smash some garlic. Go in there. So you don't want much colour on this, you just want to sweat it down, get the nice sweetness coming out of the onions. That's going to be the base of the tomato sauce. We're going to put some cherry tomatoes in there as well. Just a few like that. They can go in. And that's just going to get an extra bite and sharpness. We're just going to finish this sauce later on with just some olives. So we've got some nice Kalamata olives here, and we're just going to take the cheeks off. We can add our canned tomatoes. So we're just going to bring that to the boil. So we're going to cook that for about 15-20 minutes. Just so all the flavours come together, then we're going to blitz it, we're going to pass it, and that's the base for the tomato sauce. Got the Rangitikei chicken thighs here. I mean, what else can I say? Just look at that, nice and shiny. Can't wait to get stuck into these. So, a little bit of cling film on your board. A little bit more cling film on top. And then the best bit, back of a pan. Hit it all over so you get it nice and even and thin. No mess. There we have it. Just going to season this off. Salt and pepper. Slightly dip it in the flour. You just want a little bit of flour on there so the egg sticks to that and then the breadcrumbs will stick to the egg. We just want a really light coating because the chicken's so thin. So just hold it up and let some excess drip off. And then into your breadcrumbs. Shake it around, just pat it down so they stick, and there you have it. Just a little bit of oil, sort of a medium heat so you're not going to burn it. Got that nice sizzle. We've got the breadcrumbs, nice hot pan, so it's going to be nice and golden. So just keep checking this because it's not going to take long. You can already see we're starting to get like a little bit of colour on there. So we'll just check it again. Flip it over, same on the other side, and then your chicken should be pretty much perfect. Amazing air-dried Parma ham. So that's going to be our ham layer. We'll just lay that on our tray. As you can feel there, still nice and springy, so it's pretty much cooked. This is just going to protect just the excess moisture from the cheese melting and from the tomato sauce, so it'll still stay nice and crispy. So here's our mozzarella. So we just flashed it through the oven, taken the excess liquid off, and we're just going to pop that on top. And then next stage, I like to put the tomato sauce on next. So nice and thick, but smooth. Right, for the last layer, just the Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to grate that on top. As long as it's a hard cheese and just packed full of flavour, it's great. And just a few of those olive cheeks. And then we're going to pop that in the oven. Nice hot oven, about 200, 220 degrees for about 5 minutes. Just want the ham to warm up slightly and you want the cheese to melt so it's nice and gooey and runny. Just got some wild rocket in a bowl. Nice bit of pear. So this will be for crunch and texture. Give you a little bit of sweetness. Scatter that through. Some nice fine shaves of red onion. And that's just going to give us an extra bite. and then you get the sweetness from the pear. So it's all going to work amazingly together. And then just going to dress this with a bit of a balsamic vinaigrette. So pretty much 3 parts oil to 1 part balsamic vinegar. And mix all that together, season it with a little bit of salt and pepper, and then we're just going to infuse this with some thyme and garlic. Give it a good stir around. Just going to pop that over the salad. So, not too much. Finish the salad with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then just lightly toss that together. Right, so here's our parma. It's got beautiful Rangitikei chicken thighs. So we're just going to pop that on the plate. And then just to finish our parma, just do a little bit of basil, what we're going to sprinkle on top. So just sprinkle that over. And then we've got our salad here. So a really simple salad. So we've got the balsamic vinegar, we've got the red onion, the pear, the rocket. There you go. As you can see, a really simple and easy recipe, a Rangitikei Chicken Parma. Just brings so many memories back of traveling this dish. It's great. So if you want to give this a bash at home, go to foodtv.co.nz or rangitikeichicken.co.nz. Happy cooking.